So let's go and see which one is the faster one between these two. Alrighty, all the apps are cleared out in the background as you can tell. iPhone Air is on the left, iPhone 17 Pro is on the right. Let's get into it. Let's do photos, 3, 2, 1. Okay, kind of the same thing, cameras, 3, 2, 1. So I think there's probably going to be a lot of similarity here for the most part. I don't really think there's going to be that big of a difference as far as you're going to be able to tell, at least from the beginning with. So you can kind of tell from opening up these applications, so far, it's the same exact thing across the board. Now the 17 Pro should do a little bit better when it comes down to their RAM management side. You can see right there the iPhone Air was actually slightly faster. I was tapping onto the display, so that could be one of the things. I'm also seeing on the iPhone Air, it's kind of a little bit slower to open up the app, but you can see right there the iPhone Air actually did end up opening up that application faster than something like the iPhone 17 Pro. So that is kind of an interesting thing there. Let's go and get into health, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so pretty much the same exact thing all across the board. I haven't seen either one of these phones really hiccup from that side. So I feel like that's a really, really nice thing. And so far I'm actually, okay, so that one I messed up a little bit on, but let's just load this one up in the background. So far both of them have done really, really good. I'm very, very proud of both these phones. So not really anything super crazy going on here. As always, that's a really, really nice thing to have. We do have some of these applications we can load up, and I'm just trying to load up as many apps in the background to see when they start kind of failing from that RAM side. And so far, they're actually doing really good, which I'm really happy about. You're going to be able to tell over the camera if one is doing exceptionally better than the other one. We're making our way over to some bigger types of applications. So when we start getting into the more bigger ones, so that one kind of shut between both and opened them both up. Not really too sure what to do there. Now, GarageBand is a bigger type of application. So when we click on continue, these types of apps are going to kind of tell us what to do. And, if we want to kind of load up a project, they're both doing a pretty good job here. So you can see right there, they both did a really good job there for sure. Hopping out of these two, let's do iMovie, 3, 2, 1. So again, kind of the same thing, loading up the same thing here too. I'm not seeing any really big differences, right? If you're going from one game, one app to the other, you're not really going to notice anything big. They're both doing a really good job when it comes down to the performance side. And if I was going from one phone to the other, I genuinely would not be able to tell a difference when it comes down to that. Even in this game, what even is that difference in the grand scheme of things? It's not really that big of a deal. Like I said, the big difference you're going to notice probably is from the performance side, right? It's basically from the RAM. So if we go back here, some of them might not perform that great, some of them will. So it's really going to come down to that. But so far, they've been doing pretty good when it comes down to it. So from the performance side, that kind of covers it up there. They're basically almost the same type of device when it comes down to it. Now, let's go and hit on the camera side. Now, both these cameras, for the most part, are giving you,